Hi everyone! Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing video that I got from Tokyo Otaku Mode. As I said from my earlier videos, that Tokyo Otaku Mode is a website that you can buy all kinds of anime figures, including if you buy a membership from their website, you can get nice discounts or free shipping, depending how you buy or how the system is set up. But anyway, I am so excited that I have my package. It came like at least 3 months of delivery in the US because it went by ship, and then later probably did fly. But before I get into this box, speaking of Square Enix, so far I got the latest game called Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, and I heard that this is a very exciting game to play, which I am very excited to play this game. As soon as I buy a PS5, of course, inside you got your little tablets and then 2 discs as well. So shows a disc of Sephiroth. I don't know what this disc about, but maybe that is the first disc, and maybe the game is really that big because of the graphics and all. And there's a picture of Cloud. So I'm super excited to play this once I get a PS5. But when I was picking up the game at GameStop at Mission Valley, since I live here in California, I'm surprised that they gave out a bonus, one of those bonus items that if you pre-order the game, you get this wonderful cap. I was trying to pre-order the deluxe, but by the time I tried to pre-order it, it wiped out so fast. But yep, here's the cap. It's like one of those nets in the back, and then it shows Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. And not just I also got the cap, but I also purchased a shirt as well, size medium. And I don't think I'm gonna wear it. I just liked the design of the shirt. But here it is, the Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth shirt that I bought at GameStop, and it says $16.99 for it as well, brand new. Really love the shirt, and it's really gorgeous as well. And of course, I'm usually typically a size small or medium, but I got medium just in case if some shirts shrunk. But I don't think this will, but this is like the perfect size and I love it. Anyway, back to the unboxing video of me opening up this package that I bought at Tokyo Otaku Mode, and it came straight from Japan. Let me just take out this slip here, this receipt that I am not gonna show all the information about me on my shipping address. But yep, let me just go ahead and start unboxing. Right. Here it is. Finally, they finally add the folder, because the last time when I purchased a figurine, I think the video was called unboxing reviewing White Snake Queendom figure. Here it is. The figure actually came with this nice Tom folder. Tom meaning Tokyo Otaku Mode. This is a very cute folder. I would really recommend like you shop at Tokyo Otaku Mode, because they always give out bonuses, and I always love to buy the shop multiple times because they always give out multiple folders. Of course, the same design depending on I think each month is different design, but yeah, usually they put like your receipt in here. Of course, I will not show you my receipt because of personal information, but yeah, this is the folder. It's the little ninja guy, forgot his name, and I don't know what's the cat's name, but yeah, so this is the folder. It was a let's enjoy Otaku life, and it says thank you, arigato gozaimasu. I hope I said that correct. It's been a while I did Japanese, but yeah, I really love Tokyo Otaku Mode. I will always shop there. I will always get their membership. It's really worth it. But yeah, love the folder as always. Love the design. Anyway, well packed. And of course the figure's always nice and cozy in there. And here it is. This is the figure that I always wanted to get for the longest time, and it's from a video game that I played since I was super young. I believe I was like middle school, or yeah, middle school going to high school. And it's from the Legend of Mana. Legend of Mana is a RPG game. It's like a RPG game, action game. It's role playing. It's also made by Square Enix. Back then it used to be Squaresoft, and now it's Square Enix. But here it is, another figurine that is made by Parade. Is it Parade Pop Art or something again? I'm not too sure. But let me go ahead and get this out of the bubble. Here it is. This time they gave her a name. I forgot her name. It starts with an S. Oh, there it is. This is her name. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but when I first started playing Legend of Mana, I just named her Dagger. At that time, I was playing Final Fantasy 9 a lot, and I was so addicted to Final Fantasy 9 to the point that I named almost every other female character Dagger. And you know, it's a very attractable name because it's a weapon. And I just love it so much. But yes, here it is. I really love her. Sorry with the glare of her plastic. Eventually I'll reveal her off of her, or actually take her off the plastic so we can see the figure more clearer. But yep, this is her. I do want to cosplay her someday. She has her spear, she has her herself in her outfit. I'm gonna be honest, like I said, I want to cosplay her someday. I would love to get like a wig and style it, and also make those little pins. And also come to think of it, I remember when I was playing this game, I would use swords instead of spear. But spears are nice, but usually swords are more well-rounded weapon to fight in the game. Oh, another one. Good Smiles Company. As always, Japan is always have good smiles making the figures. But let me go ahead, get her out of the box, and I'm excited to show all the little details that she has. That the figure is well sculpted, well designed, and I just love this. I love this so much. And matter of fact, I actually bought her on my birthday. My birthday is on December 28th. So I bought it during the time, I used my birthday coupon. That's another thing I love about Tokyo Otaku Mode, that if you have a birthday month coming up, definitely use it on your favorite figurines if you want to buy it. And this is one of the figurines that I really want to buy. It's either her or the one with the 3 houses with Edelgard from Fire Emblem as well. I'm also a Fire Emblem fan, but I have a choice between the two. But I just chose her because she is classic, and she is definitely one of my old-time favorites when I was a kid. And I love classics, I love original, and I love something that when I was growing up, and like, wow, finally the figure's here. I do want to get her partner as well. There is a male one, but for now I just want to get her because this is the figure that I play most. Sadly, there's no little cactus with it, but it'd be a nice bonus if she has one. But anyway, let me go ahead and start unboxing her and start showing what she has to offer as when you display her so nicely when you're on your office, or putting it next to your video game console, just to have the nice decor in your own home. Alright, sorry with all the mess that I have. If you're wondering why I'm doing a review on my bed, is because since I have roommates in the barracks, I don't really have much privacy on going on a nice detail of my figures and showing like I wish I have my own studio, but for now I'm living in the barracks and I'm just starting out in my career in the Navy. So anyway, let me get back to let's look at the box. Very nice galaxy look. I love the gradation on both colors, like purple and blue. I mean, they're really my favorite colors. I just love that. It reminds me of Star Ocean a bit, but yeah, this is really nice. Oh, I didn't realize there's the logo right there of Legend of Mana. The teardrop crystal. Oh, I didn't realize they call it teardrop crystal. It's just reading Legend of Mana, or Mana, however you call it. But yeah, there's details of the box. Oh, in Japanese, warnings about small parts. Yeah, really good stuff on the design. But let me go ahead and get the main figure herself. This is her in the plastic, of course. I'll definitely take her out of the plastic, but look at that. She has that nice look. I mean, it's like when I have the strategy guide of the Legend of Mana, this is definitely one of the poses that she was posing in. And she definitely does have that accurate look, just like the original art design. And you see her back. Very, very nice. I like it how it's well packed, well protected. As usual, the stand is always important. Oh, this time she has a better quality stand right here. This one will hold her place in this, because every time you get figurines that are very teeny on this type of stand, it will usually break in the stand and it's hard to fix. But this one here, I'm pretty good that this won't get broken, unless if you leave her attached to the stand and you're moving and you just leave her in one piece and without taking out the stand, yeah, it will be breakable. One thing about these plastics, they're very fragile. Well, anyway, let me get her out of the box and I'll go ahead and start reviewing the details of the figurines, like design, color, all that. All right, and go ahead and start opening her out of the plastic. Actually, she is absolutely gorgeous. Too bad I don't have a backdrop just to block away all that distraction of me having the focal point of her. But anyway, look at her. She is gorgeous. She has that nice sincere look, and look at the detail of her little her hair. Her colors are so like smooth. Oh, is that a plastic? I don't know, where does this come from? This is like, is this something supposed to be there? I don't know. Unless I put it wrong. I mean, I guess it's meant to be there, because where in the earth to stand? I don't know. I don't see anything in that additional to this figure, unless it's for this. Oh, okay. I think I know what it is. Let me go ahead and try to fix this. Alright, back to the figure. I figured out this thing is for the spear. Kind of look awkward though. It might like look kind of like not too straight, but other than that, that's for the spear. I was like wondering, what is that? Is that for the feet or what? But actually it's supposed to go down, so I did it wrong when she was holding it. But just to let you know, I'll probably show you a little later that this thing does come off. Just a warning that it does come out. This gold piece down here, I was surprised that it came out. I thought I broke it, but so far things look good. Yeah, other than that, the spear looks so well detailed. Oh wow, gorgeous looking. And spear, the way it's designed, looks like a moon shape. You know how it is when you're trying to fight the monsters, use that as your advantage to put them back or block or any of that stuff. And then this one here is to pierce them, like, you know, to strike them. But I like her design of the gold parts. Her eyes look so pretty. The dress, it really flows well. Love the detailed design on this texture. Like, wow, it's like overlapping 3D looking. Let's look at the back as well. Look at the patterns of the shoes or the boots. Or something that's kind of like I'm not sure what you call it. I think it's attached to the boots or the shoes, but maybe it's one of those types of leg things that is part of the design, like kind of like a culture design, like a style for wherever she came from. But yeah, she has very nice patterns on her legs. Also this little parts right here, I forgot what's it called in these design. The dress flows so well. Oh, I just love how her hands flows out like very elegantly. Love the little detail design right here. Her hair is really nice and sculpted. I mean, this reminds me like one of those Native American pattern design with the hair looking patterns. Like she's like somewhere in the native area, like she was some sort of out in the wilderness. Come to think of it, they do live in a tree, like a built-in tree house if you ever played a game, but yeah, that's what it is. I guess that's part of her little culture. But this is a really nice figure of, I'm not sure what do you, I forgot her name, but Sarifia, I think that's how you say it. It's kind of like a mouthful for me to pronounce her name, but yeah, I'm just gonna say a female character of the Legend of Mana. She is really gorgeous and nice on her details on the clothes, the shoes, the sphere, her hair, and her hair pieces. She is gorgeous. There you have it, everyone. This is the Legend of Mana figure that I bought, the female character of her. There's also a male version of it, but for now I just decided to purchase the female version of her. She is super gorgeous and I love it. Speaking of what I mentioned about earlier about her sphere, just keep in mind, see, this is what I meant. I was like wondering, where does this come from? See, this gold piece came off from her spear, so you may have to be careful on assembling her, and you don't want to lose these types of pieces in case if you're like in a situation that if this drops and into a place that you can't reach, that's gonna be like harder to get out or a struggle to try to fix her and stuff. But yeah, she is really gorgeous. Let me try to fix her up again with her spear. Her spear is something. She is very gorgeous. She is worth the purchase. She is worth to have display in your game room, your office, anywhere that's really nice and presentable that you want to see this figure every day or every other morning, however you like to display your other figures, how you showcase your figures, like your whole collection of figures. But this is like one of the Square Enix figures that I always wanted to get for the very longest time. I never thought they would make a figure of her. They do have a Nedroid figure of her, but Nedroids cost a lot more money. They cost like a range around $60 some. But if they're like, you know, no longer producing any more of those figures and you want to buy it, sometimes some sellers like in eBay or Amazon or any other Japanese stores, not really Japanese stores, but I would say US stores, they would like kind of like overprice these figures more than what you pay for it when you first got them. So definitely keep an eye out on those types of, you know, when you go buy stuff like anime figures, just kind of like buy smart. Like if you can't really afford it but you really want it, you just have to do a lot of research. And if anything, I would recommend buying from the Japanese websites like the pre-owned. They're really good on selling their figures like almost like good condition. The last time I bought something at Ami that is pre-owned, it was like really like brand new. So I would recommend that you buy sites like Ami. There's that Japan Hobby, something like that. I can't really recall all the Japanese websites that I used to purchase when I was super young. I used to be so addicted to it, but I kind of slowed down because when I'm kind of like now on my own, living on my own, and I don't have a place. I'm just like just want to like purchase anime figures that I really like the most, and so far this is one of it. And of course, if you have your own home, then of course you can go ahead and be galore buying all kinds of anime figures. But other than that, I would recommend buying a lot of anime figures in the Japanese websites because one, the prices are fair, two, it's just that everything's all good conditions, and three, you earn points as well. So, and also not just ordering online, but if you get a chance to travel to Japan, that will be even more beneficial because the prices there is 10 times more less than what we pay out here. Because think about it, we gotta pay import fees and stuff. But other than that, this is the Legend of Mana figure. She is worth the buy. I love her. She is like one of the purchases that I bought for my, like I birthdayed myself with. And she is so gorgeous. I know I'm gonna say this 10 times more times of why I love this figure so much. She is a classic. She is a childhood favorite of mine. I play this game since the PS1, PlayStation 1, and she's kind of like everything to me, and I love this figure so much. So if you love Legend of Mana, or you love the Mana series, or you just love Square Enix in general, and you just love also Final Fantasy series as well, I recommend you buying this figure, and it's really worth it. And that is all of my unboxing review of the Legend of Mana figure. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. You have a nice, safe day, and thanks for watching. And I'll be uploading more videos of unboxing of my shopping stuff. Hopefully I could do some travel stuff as well, since I'm in the military and I love to travel a lot. So I like to share culture, lifestyle, and all kinds of stuff like any other human being would do, especially shopping. I love shopping a lot, and I like to shop anime figures and video games, and I'm hoping one day I will do a video game stream on my Twitch as well, but right now it's not active as before because I'm too busy and I don't have the luxury of the privacy that I really want. But anyway, you have a good rest of your day, and you take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye!